Any noise you hear in the background is the sound of the Pacific Ocean. It's a wonderful sound to have in the background. I have some thoughts. The old system is dying. The old system where humans control the currency used by a people in a given area, a given jurisdiction. In controlling that money, you have an arbitrary group of people that make decisions on the price of money. The central bank making the decisions. People that, in an attempt to mirror the ecosystem of economic activity within a given jurisdiction, uses metrics and software and measuring tools to try and have all the information available within that environment. It is still an arbitrary setting of the price, interest rates. It's still arbitrary because people are making the decision to do so. It is not coming about from the natural fluid flow. Through natural fluid flow, you have the price of money, the price of interest rates move as they will. It emanates from the ecosystem, not into the ecosystem. The decentralization of money, decentralized and distributed networks, cryptocurrencies, the further adoption of the masses of cryptocurrencies will be taking away energy from these old systems. And as the energy is removed from the old systems, one, the impact of them is lessened. You have less of an impact when interest rates change because, as in today's environment, the fiat currency is the dominant currency used within these environments, within these ecosystems. It is the example of being a monopoly. You have a monopoly on the currency in use. Before, you had Microsoft Windows. Now you have Windows and Linux. There are options. Cryptocurrencies are options. And as more money and more value goes into cryptocurrencies, and as it is used for transactions, as it is used, its transfer of value, as it is adopted, in the myriad of ways that currencies and money are used, the dominance of fiat currencies will decrease. And as it decreases, the impacts of the arbitrary price changes, interest rates, will be lessened. It may reach a point where fiat currencies are now competing with cryptocurrencies for usage, which would incentivize less manipulative, less corrupt, less selfishly influenced behavior. It's been said many times, good money pushes out bad money. Cryptocurrencies represents the opportunity to adopt more sound money than fiat money. This is the opportunity of cryptocurrencies. People still have a mindset of centralization and all of the outcroppings from that frame of mind. Centralized bodies dictating trust, centralized bodies dictating what is legal and what isn't, centralized bodies dictating morality, centralized bodies dictating what is sound money, regardless of if the money is truly sound or not. Cryptocurrencies and the adoption by the masses, by everyone, upends the control of centralized authorities. It upends the centralization of everything. And it's these things that is changing the world. It will not be an overnight change because it also requires a change of consciousness. A change of consciousness where responsibility is outsourced and goes through a transformation of coming back home to the sovereign individual being with collective recognition of oneness, the recognition that, well, to use the street phrase, don't be a dick. Be kind to one another. And in that manner, cryptocurrencies, which are permissionless, meaning anyone and everyone can be involved, provides that opportunity for people when they are ready to join in. No one is coerced into doing anything. It is 100% voluntary. And when the networks grow and their strength is built upon this self-sovereign decision to participate. It's built upon sovereign participation. That is its strength. And just like the distributed networks, you can remove a node, you can remove a person, you can remove an entire chunk, cut off a nation. But because it is distributed globally, the network will survive. With fiat, it is centralized and therefore has a central point of vulnerability. Corrupt the board that makes the decisions and you corrupt the currency because you are corrupting the command center. You cannot corrupt the Bitcoin network without the other participants giving rise and having a say. It does not work that way. Cryptocurrencies are an outcropping of and an enabler of the rising human consciousness, the return to us remembering that we are sovereign individuals, that we are creators, that we manifest our reality, and we don't need outside beings to dictate our own individual inner reality. And because humanity is going through that trend, cryptocurrencies as an outcropping and as a tool, a facilitator, will not die. It will continue, and it will be a part of this change. Thank you for listening. Take care. Talk to you soon. Thanks for listening, everyone. You can stay up to date on new podcasts, posts, and videos by heading over to the main website, Tiny Crypto Blog, or by following on the multiple social media platforms listed on the Cost of Crypto homepage. Be well, everyone. Talk to you soon.